Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
My love, I want you, I need you by my side tonight, because I love you, and that hasn't changed. I'm always thinking of you, every time of the day. So tell me, baby, are you thinking of me? I knew it was lies, since you've been with that other guy. Oh, please don't lie. Tell me why did you have to go without leaving a note? Oh, girl, you had me on my knees, begging, please, please, please. Oh, yeah. Now that you're gone, I do what I want. I feel alive every night. So tell me, baby, were you thinking of me? I knew it was lies, since you've been with that other guy. Oh, girl, you had me on my knees, begging, please, please, please. It wasn't worth it. You don't deserve it. I'm done suffering for you, my queen. Oh, yeah. Oh. Whoa. Oh. 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 Whoa. Whoa.
Holy shit. I don't think we can start this show off any more rock and roll than that. Right?
Very rock and roll.
I'm excited for today's episode.
Why, Mario?
Because it's Pigs. It's the Lord's Day. It's Pigs Day. We got Pigs Radio Pig exclusives. We have this amazing band. We have lots of stories, lots of shit to cover.
Well, Guapo hung over.
Guap was not hungover. Are you hungover, Guaps?
He said he was.
No, what the fuck? He showed up on time.
He said he partied down.
Damn.
No, he said he wasn't partying.
Oh, that's right. Oh, he said he was tired. Never mind. He said he was tired. I thought he just partied hard.
That's all.
But what is a party is this fucking intro.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end.
You're listening to Pigs Radio, broadcasting live from a secret location in Compton, California. The talk show that makes psychiatrists see other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists.
Pigs Radio. Wapo, what episode are we on?
392.
Is he right?
Episode 392, gentlemen,
Right.
ladies,
Yeah, he's right.
we are on our way to episode 400. But before we get
400.
there, we got to get through this episode 392 with Positive Piggy. And as always, right by my side is the one and only our Pigs Radio cinematographer. Sacotage. Let's get up for El Guapo. What's up, Wops?
Buenas noches, damas y caballeros. How we doing tonight?
Guaps, are you excited
Yeah,
to
right.
be here?
Super excited, my
You're
man.
always excited to
Always
be here.
excited.
The level of radiance that comes off your skin sometimes, it's just like
He's glowing.
yes.
He's basking
You know
in
what?
glow.
He is glowing. Look at you.
It's a good tan, bro.
It is a
Oh,
good
it's
time.
fabulous tan.
You know what? Back
You
to
got the
Pigs
tan of a construction worker. For sure.
Trabajo. He did a lot of
Mucho
trabajo.
trabajo, Home
Surprisingly,
Depot.
roasted over here.
By the way, you know how bad it is when your driving arm is definitely like toast. It's like,
darker than your inside
bro.
arm.
Yeah, man.
Back from obscurity, it's
Yes.
the one and only Zack Rabit Lopez
Yeah.
live
Zachary,
in studio. What's up, baby boy Zack? How you doing, man?
baby
What's
daddy.
up,
He's a
man?
baby daddy now.
Baby
It is.
daddy
Yeah,
Zack.
I was gonna say
right.
with the guests here, I don't know about baby boy. Shit.
Yeah, man.
Zack, you're always gonna be our baby boy. You know we mean it with love.
Yeah, I got that baby
Damn.
face.
You're not
man.
grown up yet.
Yeah, what
I
you
mean, I'm
talking
not you, so fuck.
Well, listen, you better hope you get my age. You better hope you get here.
I don't know, man. That 27 club's coming up.
27.
27?
You're only
Oh,
27.
I'm only 26.
He's 26. I mean,
What the fuck?
dude, you look older than me, dude.
Damn.
Okay, you don't, but
I
you
mean-
know, he's getting there.
And of
Damn.
course, Father Time himself
That's
stopping
right.
by
Tis I, Grandpa time.
Pig
That's me.
Studios. Grandpa,
right.
isn't it past your bedtime?
If you go any longer, yes. If we go any later, yes, it will be past my bedtime.
All right, well, we're going to try to keep you awake and stimuli.
Let's do that.
As always, it's Evil
And hope-
Noriega, and if you love barbecue, follow him, the Witch Shack BBQ.
That's right.
Yeah, so
That's where
get
I'm
your ghetto delicacies.
Place your orders. Order
That's-
ribs.
Are you taking orders right now?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Don't place
Yeah,
your orders.
he
Never
didn't
mind.
bring
Don't
his
place
shit
your orders.
today.
I've been busy.
Don't place your orders, but place your orders.
Yeah.
Check that
place
shit
your
out.
orders for next year.
Episode 392. Now that we're past the Pigs Round Table, we want to welcome our guests this week. Actually, we have two kinds of different guests. We have a band and we have a record label. I'm excited to have everyone partake. So welcome, gentlemen, to Pig Studios and on this fine Sunday evening. So right next to me, we have Mr. Reb. How are we doing today, sir?
I'm doing good. Yourself?
Can't complain. If I did, it would do me no fucking good.
And
But
we wouldn't listen.
you know what?
Like, at that point, who would give a fuck, right?
No one ever does. But Reb, we break the ice around here. Let's get your name, exactly what you do for this record label of yours, and the name of the record label. And we normally have a either Pig's impression, a Pig's call, or possibly a dinosaur impression to break the ice.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so
Who's going to do that?
you are.
We're waiting on you, sir.
I feel like I'm being harassed because I was around when the dinosaurs were around. So
Oh shit, you too.
Also,
you
so
too.
Jose.
It makes two of
Right
you.
on, right on.
No wonder he looks familiar.
I think we're next cave neighbors.
yeah,
There you go.
I went to school. The buses were made of square wheels. You know, long time ago.
That is a long time.
Yeah. So my name's Reb Kennedy. I own Wild Records. We're an independent record label based in Altadena, California. Altadena, luxury neighborhood, of course. But we also, Wild Europe is based in Bruges, just obviously in Belgium.
Yeah.
So we have a warehouse there, and we have a trailer and backline and van for our touring bands.
Now, I've known Wild Records for many years. We've had many amazing bands come through these walls who are bands of yours. We've had friends like Rhythm Shakers. Shout out to Marlene. She's been great. We interviewed her many moons ago. We had other past bands. I believe they're no longer, but Savage Breed were one of them. And I believe, who else do we have through here? Wild Records. We had like a handful of bands.
Is Bebo on your label?
Bebo is definitely on the label.
Bebo and the
yeah.
Good Time Boys.
We've
yeah.
had Bebel many years ago. That's actually before the reincarnation of Pigs Radio's version 3.0 studio. So
All right.
It's probably back when Bebo had hair.
Oh yeah.
You know what? He had a
Very,
hat.
very long.
He was holding on to it. He was
Yeah.
trying. He was working hard to hold on, but now he's given up. Of course.
He lost the race.
Yeah.
Now is what we call a slap head.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Very.
You know what?
slappable.
You rub it for
No, Mario.
Dude, come home, brother. Come home.
Trust me, it's a sad day, and when I lost my hair, it is what it is. I have to wear a hat so that I don't blind the rest of the Pigsneyverse with the bright ass shiny lights we have here. Like it's bad. It's just really bad. But yes, I mean, how long has the record label itself been in existence for?
We've been running the label for 20 years.
Oh, wow.
In LA. At the moment, we have about 65 bands worldwide. We have bands in Russia, Japan, Australia, and then we have bands in pretty much every country in mainland Europe.
You guys are taking over the world.
We dominate the world.
There we go.
Very
Fuck.
dominant.
Not even taking out. No, we dominate,
We
motherfucker.
dominate.
We got
Yeah.
this already. I mean, as far as rockabilly, I mean, you guys are the biggest rockabilly label.
Well, we're not a rockabilly record label.
Okay.
I mean, because of the origins of the label, we started off predominantly rockabilly. But over the years, I mean, it was never my intention to have a rockabilly record label.
Right.
I wanted a rock and roll record label.
Right on.
My background, I moved to London when I was about 18 years old. I went to work for Rough Trade Records. That was obviously very early 80s, a long time ago.
Right.
But my background is in punk. I played in punk bands and,
right
and
on.
all that stuff. So the Eaters of Wild Records is first wave punk. We happen to have become a very big rockabilly record label.
Oh, for
I mean, in
sure.
America, there isn't another record label as
comparable,
predominant
right?
as us.
Yeah.
None. Mainland Europe, we were very fortunate. The first 10 years of Wild Records, we actually changed what was the rockabilly scene because of the toughness of our sound.
Right.
I mean, the greatest insult to us is, mentioning the Stray Cats or any of that shit, That's
Right.
that's not us. I mean,
Right.
but
I mean, I love that stuff. The neo, I guess what you would consider a neo rockabilly, if that. I don't know
Yeah.
what terminology you would use for it. But
yeah.
I mean,
well, that's
like
that's the label it was given, you
Right.
know. For me, there were other bands before the Stray Cats that were much more important doing neo rockabilly.
Right.
And
like Crazy Kevin and the Rhythm Rockers.
well, in England, you had Cavan and people
Yeah.
like that, but they're their own entity. But for us, we are influenced by 50s music, and
Right.
I love and collect
more of the
50s
traditional,
music.
I guess you could
Yeah,
say.
yeah. But the sound in the Wild Studio is something we get a lot of praise for.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because we didn't set out to sound like the 1950s.
Right.
When I built the studio, I didn't want to be a neo rockabilly Nazi type of person.
Right.
We wanted a contemporary sound with a feel of the 50s.
Right.
And over the 20 years, we've developed a sound that's pretty unique. We're very tough. Our sound is tough. So the label now, we have bands of every genre with a guitar. We have punk bands. We have, which, Wenzdaze would fit in there.
Right.
But we have blues, gospel, country. I'm not a fan of country music personally, but that doesn't stop us having country music on the label.
If it works, it works.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, and good country. I mean, we had, we released the Jimmy Dale album, which, my favorite country singer is Farron Young. Farron Young or Webb Pearson. That's what Jimmy Dale sounds like. So if we go down an avenue with a specific genre of music, we're only interested if it's very good. I'm excited at the moment that we're just about getting ready to release a Ska 45.
Oh, really?
Because there is a good band in LA, and we're looking forward to doing that.
Can you say what band it is?
Well, yeah, they're called the Elysians. They played for me at the in-stores in Space City a year ago, just before COVID.
Zack's shop, right?
Yeah, and then they sort of, over the course of the year, they pretty much changed the whole band.
Right.
So they were supposed to play today at the in-store Wenzdaze record release party at Space City. They didn't make it. Some change up. Actually, also what happened is the drummer fell off a ladder.
Oh, no way.
And fractured his arm. So
the worst thing that they could break, yeah.
that doesn't help. But so for me personally, I've wanted, when I lived in London, I DJ'd at the Scar clubs and the Skinhead clubs and all that stuff.
Right, all the
And
Trojan stuff.
Yeah, I love Trojan. So we're very keen to do a Scar record because I love Scar.
You're rooted in it, so to speak.
Yeah, and I mean, to me, I love the fact that, Ska pretty much came from Fats Domino, it came from the New Orleans thing.
Right.
So I love the connection. But they're a good band, and, they're keen to do something, so I'm hoping as we move forward, we release a Ska 45 soon. So we have covered most genres, and we're always looking for something new.
Well, you figure with 60-plus bands, I mean, it's got to be a diversified portfolio of bands that you guys have available. So, yeah, for sure.
Like I said, if it has a guitar, I'm interested.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
that's pretty exciting for you to bring in a ska band, because the way that I always describe it is like the biggest record label for rockabilly, blues, and golden age rock and roll. But now with ska, I mean, diversifying is
Yeah,
it's key nowadays.
Yeah.
I mean, to say relevant, I mean, obviously it's great to have your niches and the places for your go-tos, but now knowing that, I mean, and my apologies, I was always under the impression it was more of a rockabilly, because growing up with these bands, you see who's on the LA wild side, and learning today that holy shit, there's ska coming, there's rock coming. Hearing about the band that we have in today that we're about to get into the nitty gritty, like listening to their sound, how we just opened up, like it's a little bit different. It's a little fresh, but kind of a familiar sound, but definitely a little bit more on the raw side. And you know,
I mean, for me personally, the greatest record label that's ever existed is Norton Records. I mean, if we're talking about retro, of course we have Son and you know, all of, but Norton Records, you know, Billy before he died is a hero of mine, because what Billy and Miriam did, they released everything. You know, with Norton, you could never tell what they were going to release genre-wise.
Right, just whatever they liked.
And I'm lucky, you know, that we're a very successful label. We've kept the doors open for 20 years, and our doors are still open after a year and a half of COVID.
Yeah,
we have a very solid fan base. But the great thing about our label is we're not chasing dollars. It sounds like a cliche, but Wild Records is not about chasing dollars. There's many ways for me to rip off artists, and I don't follow any of them. We don't touch publishing of our artists. The artists own all their rights to their songs. We don't use contracts.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Well, because in my opinion, if an artist doesn't want to be on my label, you should move on.
Right.
So we keep the door open.
No need to keep someone that don't want to be there.
No, and we're very fortunate. You know, in 20 years, you know, we've had 4 or 5 acts in 20 years that are no longer on the label. Right. And to be honest, out of those 4 or 5 acts, 4 or 5 of them were moved along by myself.
Right on.
So our artists stay with us for a very long time because we don't rip anyone off.
Yeah. I mean, you're providing a stable environment for them to kind of produce or put together their music. And, you know, it's nice. Well, you know, they feel they're getting a fair shake. I mean, that's always the biggest issue, I guess, with a record label is, you know, sometimes they can take advantage of their talent. But in your case, obviously, that's not what you're doing.
Well, it isn't, because the purpose of the label is for my musical entertainment, as conceited as that sounds. But I create music for me. And, you know, I run the label on my own. I make the decisions on my own. What that allows me to be is very consistent. So with the artists, I'm always consistent.
I mean, you have a good ear and you're able to find good acts. And, I mean, if it sounds good, it sounds good. And that's what you got going on, right?
Yeah. I mean, you know, I like what I like, but I'm not stupid. You know, like I said, you know, we have some artists on our label that is not really my musical taste. Mm-hmm. But we are a record label, so we should represent as much things
there's
as
an
we
audience
can.
for it, for sure.
Yeah,
so with that said, I mean, would you like to introduce who you brought to us? I guess you could say.
Let me give
you
a
got
shout
one more?
out.
Jump in.
Quick.
All right.
I want to give a shout out to my mother. I've been on this show for 2 years.
You have a mother?
I have a mother. I have been on the show I have been on the show for 2 years, and she does not stay up long enough to see the show, but she has today for this particular guest.
Oh wow!
So
shout out to Zack's mama, and even
hello,
if
Zack's mom.
And even if you didn't want to stay up, she can always relive the magic across all her favorite social media.
She doesn't.
El Face, El YouTube, you know, Twitch. You can relive all the magic on any of those sites. So make sure you guys like, subscribe.
I didn't know you could do that.
Hit that smash button.
Really?
Yeah.
Now you do.
Wow.
Yeah.
And knowing is half the battle.
Hey, we're worldwide, baby.
Assuming the rest of the world's awake. So.
Yeah.
We are listened to worldwide, and there are many cities and states and countries and continents and races and colors that love pigs and hate us and love us, and we want to shout out to everyone in the Pigsniverse logging in, tuning in right now. We're going to open up these phone lines in a minute, but sitting across the way, highly anticipated band that I've been expecting all entire week, or actually since we've done this, and coming off the heels of their own album release party. Let's get up for, I don't want to mispronounce it. Are we going with Wenzdaze, like with the Z? Like how is that pronounced?
Yeah, Wenzdaze. It's spelled Wenzdaze.
Yeah.
Get that.
Let's hear it.
Welcome to Pig Studios, gentlemen. How are we doing today?
Thank you for having us. I'm doing good.
Absolutely. Tell us a little bit. We're going to get into intros, but tell us a little bit. You guys rushed over from your record release party. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we just released our debut record called Brainwashed. And we had a record release party in Space City Vintage, downtown Los Angeles, like Little Tokyo area. And we just did the show over there and rushed over here to do this. So thanks for having me.
Can I jump in there?
Yes, sir.
I just want to point out to people that Space City Vintage in Little Tokyo no longer has a roof.
Wow.
Because it was blown the fuck off.
Do the explosion, Mario.
Blew it off.
Blew the roof off. Space City.
I just want to say, you had me concerned for a second there.
Yeah, me too. I looked at it for a second. Wait, what you guys do?
What happened to the roof?
They brought it with them.
You should have recognized the tumbleweed that just blew through the roof. Sorry, Ruben, go ahead.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, I was there. It was packed all the way to the back.
It was hot.
Yeah, I had to sit on the open
Summer
windows
heat.
just to get some breeze, man.
Zack, get some air conditioning, please.
well, now with no roof, hopefully it'll be nice and
It'll
cool.
be better.
Nice and airy.
It'll be better.
All right, so tell us about the new album, guys.
Yeah, so the new album, we worked on it through this whole pandemic. We recently had a name change because legal reasons. Legal reasons.
Oh, can we say what the name was originally or initially?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, it was called Wild Youth.
Wild
Oh, so there was already a Wild Youth out there.
Apparently, there's a really
big pop band.
Yeah,
it's like an Irish pop band.
They're actually an Irish pop band, but they're called Wild Youth. Think Boyzone or something offensive, and you'll find it.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on. Who are we speaking with here?
Oh, this is Ruben Barajas from Wenzdaze.
I was gonna say it's Wenzdaze, bro.
Yeah, Wenzdaze. What do you do, Ruben?
I sing and play guitar.
All right, let me get your best pig squeal or dinosaur impression.
Jeez.
Do it, my man. Look,
Okay, let me see if this works.
That's what we're talking about. See, I thought I was back on the forearm for a second.
That was a really good squeal. I like that.
Thank you.
All right, Ruben, pick one gentleman, and then let's get this intro going.
Let's pick the gentleman. Wait, what do you mean? Oh,
Anyone,
from the band?
yeah,
Oh, from the band.
yeah,
Let's pick the guy in the white T-shirt. I'm just kidding.
All right, that's everybody.
Let's start off with Lucas. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Lucas?
Yeah. Okay. So my name is Lucas. I am the drummer and vocalist, backup vocals in the Wenzdaze. And so yeah, I'm 15.
15.
Damn.
That's very young.
Rev gets him young.
the fuck? You should be in bed already.
Yes.
We should be watching our language. Well, fuck that.
Watch your fucking mouth, man.
Wow, 15. Just really quick, Ruben, how old are you?
17.
17.
I'm 14.
14. Wow. By the way, if you guys have not heard of this band, you guys are tuning in, you guys are about to get your fucking face melted for having these young men hit this stage and rock out as hard as they have, and checking out these produced music videos. Holy shit.
They rock out like they're in their 20s.
I know.
You guys rock out like you guys have been around the block and seen some shit. And I don't think you guys are even allowed to go outside by yourselves right now around the fucking block and see some shit. So definitely it's going to be interesting. All right, let's get your spirit animal sound going.
This is their idea of a nightmare.
He wasn't ready.
So let's get a
the
pig
spotlight's
squeal,
on you.
a pig's
The
call, or a
spotlight is-
dinosaur impression.
Yeah.
Man.
You got this, Lucas. We got faith in you.
Come on.
Just don't look at him. Just don't look at him.
Lucas.
Where did a horse come from?
It's a dino horse.
All right, Lucas. Thank you, sir. Who do
My
we have
son's
right
living
here?
in fear now.
Oh, no, you said your son?
My son is living in fear.
Not enough. No pressure right there, right? At all.
No pressure.
I'm Hayden. I play the bass. I do 2 words on a cover.
You guys don't let him sing more than 2 words?
He doesn't want to.
No. I had the option to sing the other 2.
The other 2 words?
I got 4 words, but I only want 2.
Well, 2 words is more than he said to me in the last year. So I'm grateful.
You know, but I mean, at that age, is that normal, right?
Yes,
I
it's
mean, it's
normal.
very, very punk rock, right?
Yeah.
To kind of just go against everything your parents say.
There's a shyness, you're starting to develop into your own, you know what I mean? So you're still a little bit on the shy side, you know.
He's in a punk rock band
I don't-
on his
I
dad's
mean,
label
yeah.
and is still ignoring his dad. I mean, how more punk is that?
Hardcore.
That is pretty fucking hardcore. All right, Hayden plays bass. Let's get your either pig's call, pig's impression, or dinosaur.
What is a pig's call?
like sweet, you know, like.
So not that.
Like you're
Okay,
not doing that.
Yeah, not down with it. Not down.
Oink.
I'm gonna say it's a simplified.
I was gonna do that too, but I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And together they formed Wenzdaze. So after the legal battle, you guys had to change your name. Where did Wenzdaze with 2 Z's come from?
So, how did? Okay. So we were fumbling with a lot of names for I think about 2 weeks, and Wild Records was going to release a compilation album, and Reb had told us like, you guys need a name before we put it out. So we were like, okay. So we just started jotting down a whole bunch of stuff. There was weird like names.
What were the
stuff.
ones that failed?
Let's give the top 5 that did it. That were on the
whatever you have available.
Tuesdays, Mondays, Saturdays.
I remember one of them was like the Red Line or something.
Oh yeah, Red Line.
Red Lion or Red Line?
No,
Line.
red line, like in a car when you because it's fast.
Red Line.
Oh, that's pretty badass.
Yeah, but there's a bicycle company like that.
Damn
or
it.
something.
Damn it.
Hey, I mean,
Bunch of car parts.
For every name, there's literally something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a different industry.
What was another one that you had?
The white line.
Not that way.
Loud and Reckless or
They don't know.
Wall of Sound.
Huh?
Wall of Sound.
Oh, Wall of Sound. White Noise. What was the other one?
What was the original name though? You remember there was an 80s name?
Original name?
Yeah, there was
Aquanet. No. I mean, 80s.
the very early name. It was really horrible.
Blurred Vision or
Yeah,
something like
that
that.
one.
Yeah, some
Hey.
Blurry Vision or.
Yeah, it sounds
Blurred
like
Vision.
You're almost there.
Corey Hart song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I thought you say like Barry White Nights or some shit.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Very white.
I'm gonna use that. Let me write that down.
Am I talking for everyone, or you want to talk?
Huh?
I said, am I talking for everyone, or you want to talk?
Up to you.
Okay, you guys wanna-
It's easy to say
Well,
no.
No, we'll just ask questions and whoever
Oh,
wants to
okay,
answer. you
okay.
can
No,
answer.
no, okay,
Don't
so-
feel stressed out over it.
So how we came up with Wednesdays? So like I said, we had a whole bunch of weird names, and we were just like,
What
dang,
day was
none
the
of them
deadline?
fit.
It was a Wednesday.
It was Wednesday. You're right.
Was it?
Well, okay. So long story short, we rehearse on Wednesdays, and it's been like that since we got together. So we were like, okay, let's just say Wednesdays, and it was Wednesday, and I think Lucas, we were waiting for. Oh no, Lucas had to go home.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it was
past his bedtime.
It was.
I was sick.
Which is
I was
right
sick
now.
for a week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was sick for a week, and Hayden and I were like, oh yeah, Wednesdays, and then he was like, oh, but we should spell it like really fucked up.
because
Spell it how it sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Why
kind of a
is it
thing that
spelled
bands
like
do. You know what I mean? It's like they take like something.
No,
like,
'cause
a different type of name. I mean, just a standard name, and then
Yeah.
obviously change the spelling on it to make it unique to them. I guess. you could say.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Hayden.
Yes.
Rebel.
the problem is if you're on Spotify and all the other streaming platforms, and somebody listens to the band on the show tonight, and they think, hey, that was a good band. They're not going to work out how to spell the name.
Oh no!
So
Yeah,
that's
definitely
something
a big
we've
thing.
just sort of clicked, that maybe the spelling is going to make it a little bit difficult to people
Oh, yeah,
to
for
find
sure.
us.
Well, for those listening right now, what's the correct spelling, and is there a website that we can type
One
in?
more time.
The correct spelling is Wenzdaze.
Fucking
Wednesdays.
Guaps, can you confirm? Is that the correct spelling?
That is correct.
Very good.
Wops, in your hand you have. Is this the new album that just came out? So hot off the press.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Wops, show that on the cam right in front of you, sir. We got the. There we go. Where can we either download it? Where can we buy this copy? Do we go to? I'm sorry, the vintage. Do we go to the vintage store to go buy it, or like where do we get this from?
It's in the store, but
okay.
the guys, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's in the store. We have CDs online at wildrecordsusa.com. And we also, if you catch us live, we have CDs on hand, and we also have download cards. So you can give us the price for the cards, and then we give you a card. You go to the website and you type in the code, and you get the digital download.
Hell yeah.
Download card.
Come to the show, support the band, buy the merch.
Buy the CD,
Yeah.
buy the
Do
download cards. It's all
Yeah.
digital now.
Yeah.
We can also. It's also on Pandora, Spotify, YouTube Music, Amazon Music, iTunes.
Damn, Hayden. That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Get that info out there.
Well, I found it on Instagram too. I mean, even though it's only
yeah.
a snippet, at least it's
No,
there
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah.
people want to use your music in the background, I guess you could say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the stories, you can put
Yeah,
the
for sure.
music on. It's
Our
great.
Instagram account is Wenzdaze Wenzdaze official, no space.
Yeah, Wenzdaze, Wenzdaze official.
Which might change.
Correct again. Yeah.
Look at that. They know how to spell. Unlike some other bands
Unlike
that
Mario.
don't know how to spell their own name.
I don't know how to spell. You know what? Let's take a quick break. You know what? Let's relook at this first video that we played. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
My Love, right?
Yes, sir.
So we filmed that in Palm Springs,
Yucca Valley.
Yucca Valley, in Rev's backyard, and
That's your backyard?
That's my backyard.
Holy shit!
You have a desert for a backyard?
Yes, I actually do.
Oh shit! All right, right on.
It's really
Damn,
great.
that's a nice drive every day out this way, huh?
It's my second home.
Got it.
That's
Okay,
just
second
my second
home.
home.
That's right. Come
Well,
on, Mario.
I'm a
come
Wild
on.
Records
I'm not
millionaire.
rich. I don't know. I don't own an island. I don't know how this shit works, bro. You see where we're at.
Let me ask you though, because in this music video you have braces.
Oh.
So no.
How long ago was it?
No,
How
he
long
has
ago was
crooked
this?
teeth.
No longer has braces, but I got a retainer.
That was maybe 6 months after we initially got together. So like a year ago.
Okay.
It was a year on Mother's Day. On Mother's Day it was a year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
so my question: is there a difference with how you do the vocals from then to now?
Oh,
Do you,
Because of the
yeah.
braces?
yeah.
Oh,
shit.
braces.
Yeah, because of the braces.
It
Did it affect it? Like,
in
do you feel a difference between the two?
it was
from
only
then now?
with my lips, because the braces would get stuck whenever I opened my mouth to like scream or something.
Right.
It would get stuck on the braces, and I had to like adjust. And
You have to like exaggerate your
So
lips
you
and
had
stuff.
you had the Billy Joe fucking snarl.
yeah.
All right, let's check
Let's
this
jump
video
into-
out, My Love, and then we're going to find out what it's really about.
Oh, his dad's here.
NDA agreement.
Here we go. Pigs Radio will be right back. Hanging out with Wenzdaze, episode 392.
It's a wrap. Get out of this place. I can't believe the guy's insulting you so much.
My love, I want you. I need you by my side tonight because I love you, and that hasn't changed. I'm always thinking of you every time of the day. So tell me, baby, are you thinking of me? I knew it was lies since you've been with that other guy. Oh, please don't lie. Tell me why did you have to go without leaving a note? Oh, girl, you had me on my knees begging, please, please, please. Oh, yeah. Now that you're gone, I do what I want. I feel alive every night. So tell me, baby, were you thinking of me? I knew it was lies since you've been with that other guy. Oh, girl, you had me on my knees, begging, please, please, please. It wasn't worth it. You don't deserve it. I'm done suffering for you, my queen. Oh yeah.
Hello?
Hello, Piggies.
Mr. Statham? Yes, this is him. Yeah. I know we talked about getting you on Pigs Radio, but it's a little surprise you're on now. So if you don't mind saying hi to Mario and the best Jason Statham, can you just say, hey, babies, listen to Pigs Radio and Mario 81.
Listen, babies. Listen to Pigs Radio, Mario 81.
Listen, babies.
You know what? You don't do that anymore.
Yeah, I do. I just did it right now.
No, I know, but like, no.
I don't do that anymore.
No, usually you just like go over it, though. Is what I'm saying.
Listen, babies.
You know what? Sometimes, Zach, when we don't do something, we bring it back, and then it's like, oh yeah.
Are we doing that? Is that what you're telling me right now?
In case you guys don't know, we're chicks, and we love listening to Pigs Radio.
Patty cakes?
Yeah.
Welcome to PigzRadio.com. We got a lot in store for you, so strap on and bend over.
Don't listen, guys.
Pigs Radio.
Too late.
Once you
They're
come,
listening.
you won't let go. Pigs Radio.
What's come?
Sit right down and enjoy the show.
Pigs Radio episode 392, hanging out with Wenzdaze and Wild Records here at Pig Studios in Compton. By the way,
on a Sunday,
local music experience. Ray C is out there.
Is he out there?
Listening into the Pigsniverse.
Probably not sober though.
Just
definitely not.
At Wenzdaze Official. Love their sound. So we local music experience is on it. You guys are gonna probably get like 1,000 calls and texts from this guy, and with probably good measures, because this guy loves good music and he loves playing on his online radio app. So be on the lookout. His name is Racy. He's already on here and stuff. So really good friend of ours, and we play our stuff on his local station. So if you guys love local free music and hate your radio FM bullshit, download the local music experience for free across your Android and Apple devices and get non-stop programming of awesome Southern California bands.
Nothing but SoCal music.
Nothing but SoCal. And then, you know, Zach's on there with like 10,000 shows. If you guys remember Haley of Pigs Radio. Hey,
Never heard.
Yeah. You can catch her with the Not So Morning Early Show with Ray.
You got it.
Between 10 and 12 or whatever they fucking decide if they want to do the show or not.
I don't know, man. She's been getting drunk and not showing up, so.
No!
Yeah.
Hit the button! Hit the button!
Heavy getting wasted, not showing up.
White girl wasted.
I gotta take her job. Fucking Ronnie V has to take her job. Mario has to fucking show up sometimes too.
Damn, you're filling in there too? Damn.
Yeah, dude.
I pulled in double duty on Tuesday. I went ahead and she called me up like, oh my God, like I'm not gonna be there. Can you help? I'm like, yeah, Haley, I'm totally available. And I had the West Coast Pop Lock podcast that day and a bunch of other shit. So I went ahead and it was obviously we just came off the Michelada Rumble. Is this our first show? No, we did the last week's.
Last week.
So we got to talk about it a little bit. I called in and I covered for her. By the way, when she does weather, it's really bad. It's fucking shitty bad.
It's hot out, Mario. Is that what it's like?
What do you think about the fucking traffic though? What do you think about the traffic?
I haven't heard traffic.
She does traffic?
No.
What should you do? Open up Google Maps and just start calling shit out or what?
So
let me tell you, I actually do the fucking traffic, and that's exactly what I do.
No.
I come in like, hey, it's fucked up. Get out of there. It's a stay at home.
Stay off the 10. Stay off the 405.
Yeah, the 10. Where the 10, the fucking 101, the 5, and everything meets
It's
right
LA.
there.
Don't get on a freeway.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
and avoid the 405 north. Just don't do it.
Just don't get in your car or anything. But shout out to local music experience, and nothing's more LA than Wenzdaze. You guys definitely have this raw LA feel for being, you know, the age that you guys are. I mean, fuck. First of all, how long have you guys been playing instruments, and how did you guys even find each other as a band?
I mean, that's a curious question because I mean, you guys are so young to be doing a band and then also to be on a label. Yeah. So how long have you guys been together?
Well,
and how'd you guys meet actually?
Hey,
how'd you guys meet?
One question at a time, Holmes.
Oh.
All of it. Answer all of it right now.
It's like we met at a
because I do have a ton of questions.
Poor kid has anxiety.
I've been playing drums since I've been like in the high chair, and so
Which high chair?
I did a talent show. I did a talent show in kindergarten, and then I just stopped playing because I feel like I accomplished a goal. So then I just stopped playing forever, and then I went and saw Rush live,
Oh. Wait, was this
He got hit
with
that
Neil Peart?
Neil
With
Peart, yeah.
Neil Peart
Can
when
you
he was
bleep that
alive?
out?
When Neil Peart was still
Well,
alive,
there
yeah.
has not been a fucking rush without Neil Peart. What the
Exactly.
fuck do you
Well,
mean?
listen, man. I mean, you know, it's like they continue right after that.
They did not.
Hold on, guys. Let me back
Okay,
this
okay,
up.
okay.
So, in kindergarten, you hit your milestone in life and be like, hold on. I fucking mastered this. I'm walking away. Fuck you. I'm done. And
Drop the mic or drop the drumsticks.
Drop
the drumsticks.
He dropped the baba and the fucking sticks. And like, I'm done.
The fucking choopy.
Took a hiatus. And came back to
Hit the
drumming.
button. Hit the button.
He came back.
Well, yeah, it was definitely Neil Peart who influenced me to start playing again.
Oh, man.
By the way, at this talent show, I'm sorry, you're in kindergarten.
Correct.
And you are drumming away.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Zach.
What was everybody else doing? Like, you know, like finger painting? And you're like over here drumming?
Can they even talk at that point at fucking kindergarten?
What happened? Well, you said my name.
I'm
was
like,
something.
hey, like I know you got a little youngster now. Like, I mean, you got him drumming. Like,
So, you
is
gotta
he
get
sitting
on
in a
this
high
mic.
chair. Like, look, bro, look what society's producing
look,
now.
He's
Yeah, Zach.
trying. I got him working on the gut rolls. All right.
You know what? If he's not ready to walk away from it, then he's not doing it right, bro. Look at this guy right here. Just
Come on,
saying.
man.
I mean, it's different.
Come on,
It's
Zach.
different. There's money over here.
Raise him upright.
There's
Come
no,
on, Zach.
There's no money in
There's
death
money.
metal, so he's trying to like find where he's going. You know?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So this guy walked away at kindergarten, came back.
Right.
and-
Yeah.
all right.
Back to drums.
So once that happened, whose idea was it to start the band first, or who?
Well, me and Hayden actually both play soccer, and so we met each other on a soccer team. And that's where I met Steve and Hayden. And
Who's Steve?
Reb. Sorry.
Oh, it's me.
Reb.
Oh, like wait, Steve.
I am a soccer coach.
Oh, okay.
All right.
AYSO or what?
I've done a.
That's where it was. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Another.
That's where I met my stepdad. That's cool.
Okay.
What, on the soccer field?
Yeah.
Okay, good
Yeah.
job, Zach.
Yeah, my mom. You know.
Shout out to Zach's mom.
She's
on the
watching.
soccer field.
She's watching.
She's watching. What the fuck, bro?
He's trying to bring up his mom. She's watching. He's trying
Never
to-
watched this
Come
show,
on,
man.
listen.
She won't watch again.
No, she won't.
She's done.
She's gonna realize that at fucking kindergarten, you didn't master whatever the fuck you needed to master and walk away and take a hiatus.
Hey, you'd be surprised, bro. Hey, let me tell you. Well, that's another story. Next week.
So,
Next week.
so on the soccer field, you guys obviously became friends, and then all of a sudden, were you guys already obviously yes,
were drumming,
you're
yeah.
a protege. You walked away from it. Were you already fucking like playing bass at on the soccer field?
No, I only started playing bass maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
Not bad.
Like right before the band.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So how'd it work then? What happened?
I don't know. I just.
So they've known each other since soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I just, we
You
just
just
started
had a
playing
band
music
before.
together.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
did, yeah. And
We
then
started
that's when we
jamming.
met you.
Well.
Yeah.
So so they were together. They were playing.
Now, here we go.
Yeah,
there we
that's
go.
the real
story.
Now we're getting the gossip. Now we're getting the gossip.
They're
the tea.
They're friends, they're best friends, and they started playing in another band. And Wild Records was having an audition in Pasadena, and I was like, shoot. Well, I was a fan of the record label since I was like 7 years old. My dad has been listening to them forever. So,
who's your dad's favorite band off the album? I mean, off the label.
Oh shoot, there's too many. There's too many good ones.
Okay.
I mean, this is your dad
good
back
answer.
here, right?
Yeah,
said
I mean,
my
he's
dad.
off camera, but his dad's
Off
here.
camera, but he's here. Yeah, and
Gotcha.
shout out to my uncle Danny for introducing both of us to Wild Records.
Wait, which is your favorite Wild band?
Omar.
Omar and the String
Poppers.
Poppers. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they had an audition. Wild Records had an audition in Pasadena. I went and I did a rockabilly song, and a couple months later, Reb had posted on his Instagram like, "Oh, looking for a third member for Wild Youth," and I told my dad, I was like, "Hey, we auditioned. Like, why don't you just?" Because it says email. Please email. So we emailed him. He said, "Give us a call." We gave him a call, and he was like, "Yeah, come down on Sunday." This was a Friday, and he gave me the song "I Want to Be Your Dog" by the Stooges.
Yeah,
to
I
learn.
heard that cover.
Yeah.
I hope you guys play it tonight.
We will, yeah.
Yeah.
Right on.
Just for you.
Just
Fucking
for
old.
you.
Just for
It's
you.
the fucking Stooges. That shit transcends all ages.
Yeah.
Asshole. Obviously, look at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he had me learn that song. On Sunday, we hung out for the first time, and we ran through the song, and we literally been together since. That was, November of 2019?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's how the band came to be.
So Hayden, he's telling me that you guys there was an audition for this record label. Apparently you have the ties in. Did you automatically think like, I got a shoe in, or did you really think like, oh man, I really got to email, go through the proper channels? Like, what's your mindset going on?
Well, I didn't email, but
he's like, what's up? I'm in.
Hold on. These are the 2 words that he's about to give your dad, like, band, label. Like,
cha-ching, cha-ching.
Cha-ching, homie. Hey, I showed up with a Rickenbacker, and that was it.
Yeah.
I mean, did you think that your dad was already just gonna like, hey, we have a band, like you're gonna put it on the label, or did you see like, hey, hold on, we're actually fucking good. We have a soccer team. I'm actually surprised you guys didn't name yourselves fucking after a soccer team right now. Fucking
West Ham United, up the Hammers.
Well, I mean, we had a band, but it was really early doors, and like, so we had 2 covers, and we played them like 6 times, like at the show.
What were the covers?
It was Zombie by the Cranberries, and then
Love Will Tear Us Apart.
Yeah, Love Will Tear Us
Joy
Apart.
Division.
Yeah,
good shit.
And then that was the only show we did with that band, because like it just wouldn't click. It took us like 4 months to get together again. You know, just.
But that was before Ruben, though.
Yeah.
Correct, yeah. So the audition was a showcase for their band, and an audition for whoever wanted to come down and play a couple songs.
Yeah. Okay. And then Ruben did, and I guess my dad remembered him, and then when we were looking for a singer and a guitar player to start another band, you know, we just remembered Ruben, and then.
Wait, hold on. So you said a showcase. So does that mean that you auditioned live in front of a whole bunch of people?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So how many people auditioned then?
It was just me. It was just me. I think it was. Well, I had
was
left.
there somebody else?
Left. I don't know if anyone came after, but
there was a couple of young girls. I think there was a girl who played guitar.
She was there. She didn't play.
Oh, okay.
So what you're saying is you had a show and you just had a bunch of people open mic it. Is what happened?
Well, that would be an interpretation that I wouldn't perceive as.
Why downplaying it, Zack?
Yeah. No, I mean it is actually something as a label we like to do quite a lot. You know?
Right.
We'll have shows, or we'll actually rent out a rehearsal room.
Yeah.
We'll make it an open audition. Come down. If you have a band, you play. If you just sing, we'll have musicians there on the label who'll back you. Right. And we did that. It's actually in the movie. So in the movie, there's a whole thing about one of our big auditions, and we had singers come down.
There's a movie?
There is a movie.
There is a movie?
Dang.
Can you tell us a little bit about the movie?
Coming to theaters near you.
It's already out.
Or live streaming.
Yeah, they live stream.
We had Johnny Depp fucking star.
That's me.
That's who he casted to play him.
There you go.
Iggy Pop as your dad.
Almost identical.
You've seen the movie.
Can you tell us where can we find this movie if we want to watch it?
I think, I know right now it's on Amazon Prime, but it was on Hulu, it was on Netflix.
What was it called?
The movie is called Los Wild Ones.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go check it out tonight.
Well, you know, the movie now is 7 years ago.
Right.
But when we made the movie, I spent 2 years traveling for the film festivals around the world. And actually, we did unbelievably well in the film festivals. We won either the best movie or the best audience vote at every film festival.
Right on.
So we won awards everywhere.
The Sundances across the world.
Well, the movie opened at South by Southwest for the South by Southwest Film Festival.
That's Texas, right?
Yeah. It's in Austin.
Yeah.
So the movie was, you know, it's actually a sort of interesting story. The director was putting together a vampire rock and roll movie.
What?
Yeah, scary.
like from Dusk Till Dawn, kind of?
Yeah.
Okay.
Scary, but she was putting this movie together. She had the money and all that to make the movie, and she decided to put together a soundtrack. So she went on YouTube. She put a list of songs together. It was about 40 songs. Right. So when she had a list, and she sat down and, okay, so I'll now contact everybody, get authorization to use the shit. And it turned out 17 of the songs were from Wild Records.
Wow.
She didn't know that.
Damn.
So then she contacted me and said, hey, I've just discovered you guys, whatever else. Can we use it? So we worked out a deal, licensing deal. That movie didn't happen. She got back to me a month or two later and said, hey, would you make a movie if I get the funding? And I thought it was full of shit, so I said, yeah.
Yeah.
So about
well, why not? Why not?
Called your bluff. Yeah.
Well, but the crazy thing is, a couple of weeks later, she got back to me and told me that she had the budget. The budget was like $500,000. Now for a documentary, that's a huge
that's a big
budget.
Slice.
Huge budget. So went into production. I had the cameras with me for 10 months, 5 days a week. 12 or 14 hours a day everywhere I went and everywhere
so it's basically the document. I'm sorry, is the documentary just following you and then
yeah,
to an extent,
but then there were central characters: Omar Romero, Luis Arriaga from Loose in the Wildfires, Marlene Perez from the Shakers, Victor from the Shakers, so there was other characters that there was a storyline about their lives at that time, so yeah, I mean the movie will honestly make you laugh and it will make you cry. I mean, really cry. It is really great. My biggest negative thing about the movie is, and we discussed it already, is the director at that time wanted to project us as a rockabilly record label. And that is the last thing I wanted for the movie.
Right.
Because at the time we had a fantastic band called the Newmans, a garage band based in Santa Ana. Superb band. We had Don Juan y Los Blancos. We had a lot of bands that were not rockabilly bands. And again, that was never my intention. So the only negative thing about the movie for me is that it tries to portray us as a rockabilly label.
Pigeonhole you as a rockabilly label, which you're not.
And before doing the movie, I said 2 things please don't do. Don't show footage of people dancing and don't show cars. And there's 2 scenes that have that. I know it seems like a little thing, but it misrepresents
it projects, a certain style, I guess.
But overall, I mean, the success of the movie is phenomenal. I mean, they show it still in LA on the local LA channels and stuff.
Well, I mean, with the cars, I mean, like that could go like a lot of different ways between the music and the different cultures. I mean,
but if they're showing a vintage car, like a 50s car,
like that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
they're
what I'm
not
saying.
Showing like muscle cars. I'm pretty sure. I mean,
that's what I'm saying with the Cholo culture that has it as well.
Well,
in the movie, I haven't seen it.
No. I'm just saying as in general, like bombas and shit like that. You know what I mean?
But bombas, I mean, it is tied to that era. You know what I mean? To the 50s, which
that's why you got a lot of things with that, with the zoot suits and a whole bunch of other shit with Chicano culture and everything. So I wouldn't necessarily say it's.
That's not what the movie was about.
No.
It was about.
No, and Zack's right. I mean, if around the world we're called a Mexican rock and roll label. Because. The first 15 or 16 acts on the label happened to be Hispanic.
Right.
And I agree with you. If what it was portraying was the Chicano culture, that's cool. But if you see the scenes, it is
the way they made
absolutely
it look. Yeah.
It's directed at the rockabilly scene.
Okay.
And even though I love rockabilly, well, I love rockabilly music. Let's not, let's not send out the wrong message. I do love rockabilly music, but the label is not a rockabilly label.
Yeah.
So when you see the movie, it is very moving and it's very funny. It's really good. That was the only negative thing, was that portrayal, because it's not really us.
Yeah.
So as I said, we traveled for a couple of years. We, I think in Detroit, we won so many awards. Hayden went up and got an award.
Wow.
Because we won Best Director, Best Producer, Best Cinematographer. Skywalker Ranch did the music for the movie.
Right. They scored it.
They scored it.
Okay.
Because they liked...
This guy got his Star Wars...
My nipples got hard.
His Star Wars man boobs.
Star Wars Ranch. Holy shit.
But hold on. Did the Wenzdaze make an appearance, though?
No, 7 years ago, fool. Maybe him as a drummer, but he already walked away.
No, but he was saying
he was already retired. He was retired by then.
How about a retirement for this?
No, but Hayden won an award. What did Hayden win?
No, he didn't win an award. The movie won so many awards. I went up and get an award, and the director went up. And, and so Hayden had to go up because we had no more people to send up for the award.
It's kind of like Drake when he sent this kid to go get the last award.
He didn't even say anything. He just I'm out.
I'm tired of going up and down. You're next.
I think Hayden said "fuck you."
Hey, so 2 fucking words right there.
Best 2 words.
So then it was scored by Skywalker Ranch. So it was really
they did the sound editing.
Okay, they edit the sound
editing.
Right on. So, but still, though, I mean,
it's still a big thing.
Yeah,
so,
it's a very big thing.
That's wild.
Very expensive thing, I would say too.
Oh, wow. I mean, they got what you say, $500,000 for just the soundtrack alone?
Well, that was the budget for the production of the
whole
movie.
thing.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, the interesting thing about it is we just started production on a new movie, a new documentary.
Oh, right on.
And the Wenzdaze, of course, will be in it. But the documentary is about Santa Ana, California.
Okay.
And you know, the weird perspective. You know, I'm obviously European. You know, my family live in Dublin, Ireland. I'm Irish. But one of the things that really blew me away over the last 10 years or so is Santa Ana, because Santa Ana is a rough city. It's a dangerous city at the wrong times.
It's definitely overlooked with the Orange County.
Yeah, but the thing that's the reason we're making the movie and we start shooting on Thursday is that Santa Ana has the largest population of young people listening to music I've ever seen in my life.
Right.
You know, we did shows at the Observatory for years. And a Wild Records show. You know, we did shows with the Sonics and Wanda Jackson, sellout shows, 2,500 people or whatever.
Yeah, I was there for one of the Sonic shows for sure.
Great. So, you know, Santa Ana has this bizarre, huge amount of young people like the band, and I want to make a film about that, and we have the money, you know, so we're. Like
you
I said,
have a band from Santa. I forgot.
We have many bands. We have the Desperados, are the most obvious one. BB and
that's your newer band, right? Desperados, semi-new, I would say.
5 or 6 years. With
the
before them, the Hurricanes were with us.
So we had the Hurricanes.
We've had the Hurricanes.
Yeah,
on.
that's another band.
I
That's
believe
the one it's kind of
the band that you just mentioned, the Illusion. We've had them many years ago on Pigs, so it's kind of really cool to start seeing these bands. Who were
blossom, so to speak.
Yeah, man, and now we're starting to see some traction
them when
on
they're like in kindergarten, and now they're in high school, and they're gonna graduate and all that shit.
I mean, we have drummer prodigies that dropped the shit at 5 and came back to this shit.
That's what we got tonight.
That's right.
Let's
get
talk
into
about
it.
that because these guys had their album released today at Space City Vintage.
Space City Vintage.
Now,
Zack Vargas place.
That was wild. Let me tell you, that was wild to be there in the crowd and see how packed it got. A lot of your high school friends, I believe, showed up, and they were actually doing backups for you.
Yeah.
And now that was wild. And let me tell you, my favorite song here, "Brainwashed." That and I forgot which other one. There was like 2 of them. I wanted to start a pit. I wanted to start a fucking pit, man.
Yeah.
But then we had people sitting down on the floor. But, oh, man, a lot of these surprised the hell out of me. I loved every single song you guys played.
I'm glad you say that because, you know, when we were thinking about writing songs to make an album and stuff, we were like, I think I was the most, like, adamant about, like, let's have a little diversity in it, you know?
That's
like,
always good.
Still keep our sound, but, you know, do the pop-punk thing and then do the heavy sort of metal sounding, I guess, like, rough stuff.
Yeah.
The ska thing, you know, with Creeper Stomp. And
Right.
And I think that's also why we have fun doing it, you know, because it's not technically the same thing over and over again. So every song, it's sort of different, and we're always like, okay, we're in a different mood, different feeling, and it's really fun. At least I think. I don't know about you guys.
No, but I think I agree with that 100% because that's the thing when I write music, when I'm playing with bands, is the fact that you want to diversify yourself. Yeah. You want to take, you know, whatever you're listening to, you want to kind of take elements of that because going for me from, you know, metal, punk, ska, rockabilly, psychobilly, you know, the death metal crust, you know, grindcore, whatever the fuck it is.
Death metal crust? That's a genre? What the fuck is that?
It's a pizza.
Crust is a type of pizza.
Yeah,
the only crust I'm interested in is in fucking cheesecake. Any other kind of crust, not interested in.
Gingerbread?
Yeah, but the thing is what I'm saying, when you're combining elements of things, you're going to create something that's just fantastic. You can't pigeonhole, you can't box yourself in, and that's what I saw today. That's what I saw today in Little Tokyo.
So right now we have Officially Inspired. She asked a question. Let's get a quick answer if we can from each member. What is the your biggest musical inspiration, band or artist? Let's start with Hayden.
As a musician, Nah.
Okay.
Nah, Sid Vicious isn't a bass player. Probably
controversy.
Well, you know what? But in a sense, he's kind of right. He was
artist or band.
Bass
he's
player.
very right.
Okay, artist and band.
Okay, as an artist, Peter Hook, the bassist from Joy Division, and the Light,
for sure.
He didn't play bass like anyone else during then. You know, he took it as a lead instrument. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And then as a band, probably as a whole sound, Stiff Little Fingers, I think.
Right on.
Oh,
The mighty SLF.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Ruben. How about you?
Okay, for the person, I think Jack White, because I like the way he experiments with different music, and he's still himself. And for a band, I've recently, like with the past 2 years, I've been into Nirvana, but mostly early Nirvana, like that rough.
Like off
stuff.
of Bleach album?
Yeah, like 90s. Like yeah. So yeah.
So no Slayer.
No, I'm not really into metal.
Nobody's gonna pick Slayer, especially without Tom Araya. All right.
Yeah, man.
Especially without
When you guys get older.
This guy, on the other hand.
All right, Lucas, tell us about your inspirations. I'm just kind of curious. Like at 5 years old, I mean, does someone inspire you to drum, or do you just like drums at that point?
I just like drums at that point.
Okay.
I think my favorite all-time band is Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah. Fuck you! I won't do what you tell me.
They do that. They do that.
Unless it's your mom. If it's your mom, you're running.
Shout out Zack's mom. Zack, you better listen to your fucking mama right now.
I'm out of the house, you know.
As an artist, probably John Bonham.
Yeah.
Just because I like the general sound that he gets out of his drums.
Listen, the drumming and when the levee breaks, that's like fucking amazing.
He's a fucking innovator right there, bro. Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You need a big 28-inch kick drum. Though.
I mean, him saying fucking Neil Peart was enough for me, man. That's definitely one of my influences on drums. So
yeah,
but nobody asked you. All right, let's move on.
Officially Aspired has a follow-up question. She wants to know if any of you guys have a tattoo.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I don't know the fucking punk rock, bro.
Hey, Ruben does.
Oh, Ruben has a tattoo?
Yeah, but I can't show it.
What?
No, I'm kidding. I don't. Oh yeah, wait, no, but everyone gets it confused. I have this birthmark on my neck, and everyone thinks it's a freaking hickey every time. Even my grandparents. So
hold on, let's see it. Let's see it.
It looks like Texas.
Look. The dad's over here. Dad's over here, like, hey, mijo.
Just tell me you fucking you burned your hair with a curling iron. That works.
Oh
right?
yes, I curl my hair.
Well, in this case, it does. Yeah, you can kind of see it. It kind of looks like a little.
Then again, that might be like, yeah, mijo, that's my mijo.
Yeah,
boy, get you some.
I mean, he's not writing songs out of no experience, so you know.
All right, Mario, it's time.
It's time. It's time to get some of this experience.
That's right.
Fucking to spew all over the stage.
Let's see it. Let's go.
As far as all the songs, I mean, are you guys writing all your stuff yourselves? Are you guys getting help? Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's all of ourselves. Ruben will write his stuff like on his own at his house, and then he'll bring it to me and Hayden. And me and Hayden will just do our thing on it and like
fill it in, so to speak.
Yeah,
that's how it recently has been working. But before we would get in a room and just play something, and then just
start jamming with it.
Yeah, just start jamming with anything. But yeah, recently because of COVID and we've been far away from each other. When it first hit, we didn't rehearse for like 4 months almost, and I had wrote a couple songs just with GarageBand or something just to put something together. And when we got back together, I was like, okay, here, this is what I'm hearing. Put your twist to it, and that's how like maybe half of the songs happen on the album.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Wow, dude.
Yeah. And
but all of these are coming out of Reb's studio, right?
That is where we rehearse weekly.
Yeah, we actually rehearse in the studio.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's where it was recorded at, correct?
It is.
Yes.
Yeah. They're the only band that are allowed to rehearse in my studio. We have never allowed a band to rehearse in our studio.
Good job, Hayden.
Because they're tight fuckers. They won't pay $30 to rent a rehearsal room.
Well, I hear that too.
Well, yeah, but also you'd be paying for it too. So.
Yeah, it's very. No, actually,
it would be out of pocket.
Actually, let me clarify to mothers and fathers of the band listening. Right. They're not the motherfuckers. It's the rest of the bands on the label. If I let one band on Wild Records rehearse in the studio, every band would rehearse.
Yeah.
So the guys, their development on Wenzdaze is at the Wild Studio. Right. They have their own PA, and that's where they rehearse.
Right. So you were telling me on break that they rehearse on Wednesdays, they release on Wednesdays, and I would clarify that for me. Everything's done on a Wednesday.
Well, yeah, I mean, we like to play the novelty angles. So the Brain Jail record was.
Brain Jail.
Brainwashed.
Lewis,
it's late.
It's
late, guys. It's late. We had a long day.
I have a few copies of the Brain Jail record left from Lewis and the Wildfires. I'm trying to sell it.
There you go.
So no.
That's promotion.
Yeah, well, I'm quick. So
good job.
The idea was that we would, when we recorded the record, we wanted to release it on the Wild website first. So we did it on a Wednesday, and then the second step. What was the second one? Do you remember?
It was digitally, right, or was it CD?
Yeah, all digital platforms first. So they're on Spotify and Pandora and iTunes and all that. Yeah, all that stuff. So that was all launched on a Wednesday. The physical CD was launched on a Wednesday.
We got them in on a Wednesday, too.
We actually got them. They were rehearsing, and they turned up on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
So it's going on.
Damn.
And
It's
serendipity. Yeah, said the name.
And they have a vinyl coming out on a Wednesday.
The album. The album. Unfortunately, with the crazy shit that's going on at the moment with vinyl, it'll take about 4 months, but it will be released on a Wednesday. You're correct.
Yeah.
You're correct. It will happen on a Wednesday.
Well, put me on that pre-sale list. I'm totally
You're on the
interested
list.
in Pig.
So
Fuck
I personally have one last question for Reb, and and then we'll jump into the band's performance. But a Sophie's choice. If you had to get rid of all your bands on your label, but you had to keep one, which one would it be?
Damn, why would you
hit the explosion.
Wow. Damn, that's like asking a parent who's your favorite fucking kid.
That's what, you never seen Sophie's Choice?
No.
All right, never mind.
I thought you said selfie's choice. Like, why do you want to take a selfie right now?
Yeah.
So you had to pick one band. Which one?
That's a very difficult question to
I
answer.
know. I know.
Asshole.
But I can answer it in two ways. Firstly, that if you asked me the same question tomorrow, I would give you a different answer.
Okay.
Ooh, good answer.
So the answer right now, if it had to exclude the Wednesdays, quickly would be BB and the Smothering Souls.
Right on.
Who I think are amazing. If you ask me the same question tomorrow, I'll tell you the Desperados.
Yeah.
Because I think, for different reasons, but the Desperados to me are a revolution. We're lucky with the Brain Jail album with Lewis and the Wildfires and Omar Romero's Hog Wild record. They changed everything. Right. I mean, it's interesting that the musicians within those bands still don't really understand what happened. We released a contemporary rockabilly album called Hog Wild with Omar Romero, and I can hear Omar's guitar style for the last 10 years in most bands in
everybody
Europe.
else out there,
because of that record. Brain Jail, the Lewis and the Wildfires record, I mean, it's still an unbelievable record. Record because it's very punk. It's very punk, it's very rock and roll.
Yeah, very rock and roll.
So that was good. But the Desperados, they've done that with both of their albums, that they're just revolutions. They really are. They're so original, their approach to songwriting. And live, I mean, they're a hard band to follow. Really hard band to follow. So I guess I got two answers in there. Today and tomorrow.
But good answers, though.
Before we go, can we announce some of our shows that are
Fuck yeah, you can. Get that
also,
shit.
let us know where we can find
like,
your...
shut up, Dad. I want to talk now.
Yeah.
Talk about my band.
Let us know where we can find your merch and...
well, hold on. He's going to tell us about the dates first.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Tell us everything. Tell us everything.
No, don't say the
no, don't want people to go.
We don't want people to go.
Don't want people to go.
Heaven forbid somebody shows up.
You guys can see the flyers on our Instagram.
Tell us where the show's at and where can we find the info. I mean, at least tell us the venue if you can, dates and times.
Well, we have a show on Thursday, July 1st. This Thursday in Santa Ana at the Mission Bar.
Mission Bar.
We play with the Hurricanes.
With the Hurricanes.
They let you guys in?
Well, probably only to play.
Our thing is we can play, but we can't stay.
They can't stay inside or something.
That's how I
joined. It's going to be a fucking crazy ass show with these guys and the fucking Hurricanes.
Yeah.
That's how I joined Pigs.
Hey,
I got kicked out.
Oh, that's right. You did get kicked out.
Thanks for coming out, Zack.
Yeah, Zack.
Anyway, so what other dates we have?
After that?
We have a July 4th show in El Monte.
Damn.
Monte.
4th of July.
El
Monte.
Yeah.
No. It's Amani.
And then a July 10th show in Modesto at Ralston's Goat.
Damn, they got you guys everywhere, Modesto. Fuck, bro. That's like 10 hours away.
Yeah, I know.
We were just in Sacramento.
That's where Haley's from, I think. Modesto.
No, she's way further up, like where the mutants live. Way
she's
past
in
that,
Modesto.
Yeah,
she's Yosemite right there. But Modesto, you guys gotta be careful, Modesto.
And
July 31st, I'm having a birthday party for me.
Damn, we're all invited. All right, awesome.
No, yeah.
Celebrating Ruben's birthday.
We're gonna be playing. And
we're gonna be there.
So.
Dad better line up the BVI.
Wait, we gotta get permission.
Pistol going.
We gotta get permission from his dad to make sure we can bring Pistol.
Can we come?
No,
he's like, no, yeah.
He's like, only if you barbecue for us.
What do you think he's gonna be doing?
I'll bring the ribs.
Pistol and barbecue.
I'll bring the brisket.
Fill in my balloon.
And then lastly on the list, we play the Simcoe Weekender in Wisconsin, August 13th on the Friday.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wait, Wisconsin?
Yeah.
I think the Downbeats are heading out there, right?
Yeah. They're playing the Saturday.
Oh, it's a music festival.
It's actually a vintage trailer festival. But,
right on.
But it gets at least 10,000 trailers. It's a huge festival. We've been doing it. Wild Records have been doing it for about 10 years. We headline all Saturday of Wild Bands. The boys are playing on a Friday because it has a different sort of demographic of music.
Right, yeah.
So we put them on Friday. They will do a guest spot on Saturday afternoon as well.
Oh, nice. Right on. Yeah. Right on.
And
Bring your
those-
Airstreams.
all those flyers will be posted on our Instagram account. It was Wenzdaze Official.
And it's spelled
WENZDAZE.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Wenzdaze.
You got it.
It's on the album.
You got it.
And if you want a T-shirt or a CD, you can go to wildrecordsusa.com.
That's right. Get that merch.
I'll get that money. I'll get that money. Go straight into my bank account.
Love it. Trevor's like, yeah, that's right, mijo. That's right.
Yeah. Right.
Or Space City Vintage.
Yeah.
Going back to the music a little bit, and I'm super excited to get some tracks. We heard earlier, what was the name of that track again?
My Love.
My Love.
Yeah.
We're going to play another track. We have a secondary, and mind you, these videos are available on YouTube under the band's YouTube page, which is
Wenzdaze.
Just Wenzdaze?
Well,
or?
it's Wenzdaze Topic, but it's also on Wild Records.
Hollywood.
Wild Records Hollywood on YouTube.
So tell us about this secondary video called Without You. By the way, a lot of emotional. I mean, was this like breakups from prom songs? Like, what is happening here?
What the fuck? Who the fuck broke your heart at this
It's like she
age,
dumped
bro?
me in the playground. What the fuck?
Left me in the sandbox.
Swinging and shit.
Fuck that bitch.
I was going to buy you a bag of Doritos, but fuck you.
I used to sell chips at school too.
Brother, all the true hustlers did.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
By the way,
chamoy, limon, freaking Valentina, whatever you want.
Stack it up.
By the way, it's not even Doritos, dude. This dude's selling Takis and fucking hot Cheetos.
Yes,
That's what the
sir.
fucking
Flaming
kids
Hots.
like.
Yes, sir. Munchies, hot Cheeto fries,
He's got that hot chip.
and I had fruit roll-ups.
You got the sweets for the ladies.
Yeah. Look at him in the hair. Of course, he's got the sweets for the ladies.
So tell us about Without You.
So My Love and Without You is the first song we ever written together, and that was like 3 months into being a band.
Okay.
And My Love was the second song, and those are our first singles releases.
But you were heartbroken though.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wannabe, yeah. I mean, it was fiction
and
and it was real and sort of played up for the song, aesthetic.
Like wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll dig it.
But it's still cool to watch. Yeah. So that's what that was.
So there's a little bit of truth, but I
Just a
mean,
little bit.
but like he's trying to say like it's real but not real, but like underlying is fucking real and it fucking hurt, but like for rock and roll purposes, like
he's trying to capitalize off of it.
Yeah.
But that's an artist. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've
now,
been there.
like, with you guys being the age and fucking traveling, I mean, are girls throwing themselves at you? Like,
Are they throwing their retainers at you?
Lucas, what is it? Lucas, say it. Tell me.
No, you just
How many? How many?
How many, Lucas?
oh,
No.
Listen, the drummer is always the wild one. You know, low key. Listen, John Bonham was his idol, dude. Come on.
Hey.
I was gonna say. No.
all right, it's all right,
Yeah,
guys.
I'm all
But
nervous over
I'll
here.
tell you one thing, man. I'm excited to have you guys here.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the momentum you guys have.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you guys are fucking doing big things. You guys sound amazing. I can only
sure.
imagine what it's gonna be once you guys actually become a little bit more seasoned. Once you guys can actually be at the fucking bar because you
Become
guys
salty dogs.
Yeah.
Become
When
salty
Ruben
dogs.
turns 21, me and Hayden will have to still go outside.
Dad's over here getting fucking fake IDs for you guys.
Don't worry, he'll sneak out the beers. You know, he'll sneak them out for you.
Melissa Ann said, "I better get an invite to your birthday party, Ruben."
Oh yeah, that's why I said it right.
Ruben. It's like,
Yeah.
you know,
Everyone's invited.
he's like, yeah, you know what's up, girl? I got you with some hot chips.
Got you on the
I got
list,
hot chips.
girl.
I'm gonna have a table just with all my snacks that I used to sell.
Hey, but Red wants a little cut of that. You know?
No. Hey,
the merch table.
No,
The merch table.
no. You want to know Reb's? You want to know Reb's secret?
Oh, hold on. We're really about to get the rep secret.
There's gonna be some wild chips.
Hey! If Reb is gonna be at your party, have a cake.
Yeah,
just have a cake.
What kind of cake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Rev, you just love cake?
You look like a red
Oh,
velvet.
what kind of cake?
Well, you can't have a party without a cake. That's
Tres
ridiculous.
leches? Have you had tres leches?
Oh, my favorite is.
Yeah!
Next time I'm here, I'm gonna bring my wife's tres leches cake, which
makes
is
tres
magnificent.
leches?
I'll
Oh,
bring
really?
it. Oh, she makes amazing.
Zach, why didn't you give us the info that he loves tres leches? We would have had cake for him, bro.
I didn't know. Shit.
Panaderia down the street.
Don't you play on one of his bands? Like, you play with 10,000 bands. Don't you play for one or two of his bands and not know?
He just started.
I just started.
I guess.
I haven't been invited to his house yet, so.
Soon enough.
Oh, how weird. We just got invited to go party in fucking Palm Springs with them, but you haven't. How weird. It's all right, Zach.
Let's get into this, Mario. Come on.
Yeah, all right. Here we go. Wednesdays.
Without you.
It sounds like it's going to be sad.
I mean.
Right now. It ain't sad.
Music is sad.
PigzRadio will be right back.
Hello? Mr. Statham? Yes, this is him. I know we talked about getting you on Pigs Radio, but it's a little surprise you're on now. So if you don't mind saying hi to Mario and the best Jason Statham, can you just say, hey, babies, listen to Pigs Radio and Mario 81?
Listen, babies, Station of Pigs Radio, Mario 81.
My love, I want you, I need you by my side tonight, because I love you, and that hasn't changed. I'm always thinking of you, every time of the day. So tell me, baby, are you thinking of me? I knew it was lies since you've been with that other guy. Oh, please don't lie. Tell me why did you have to go without leaving a note? Oh, girl, you had me on my knees begging, please, please, please. Oh, yeah. Now that you're gone, I do what I want. I feel alive every night. So tell me, baby, what you thinking of me? I knew it was lies since you've been with that other guy. Oh, girl, you had me on my knees, begging, please, please, please. It wasn't worth it. You don't deserve it. I'm done suffering for you, my queen. Oh, yeah. Oh. Whoa. Oh. 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 Whoa.
Pigs Radio episode 392. Getting wild up in this bitch.
On a Sunday.
On a Sunday. Exactly. My favorite. Can you kill that for me? It's a little bit loud.
I was wondering, who was that?
Yeah. Let's get our cameras on the pig stage right quick. Let's see this thing. Bam! Look at these boys looking all amazing in 4K. You guys ever been filmed in 4K? You guys have been today. A lot of Ks, by the way.
Yeah, 4 of them, apparently.
We want to thank you, gentlemen. Obviously, you guys are pulling double duty, coming off of your album release party, rocking the fuck out of over 2 billion people at that at the shop today, and now coming here and giving it all. And by the way, I learned so much about the band. I am truly a fucking fan. I'm excited. I can't wait to catch you guys live. Obviously, there's a list of dates. Wops, what you doing on that Thursday?
I'm hanging out with you, bro.
That's right. We're gonna go hang out Thursday, Santa Ana, and go check them out. At least you're not in Anacrime, so we're moving on up, man.
You got Ruben's birthday party. Yes, sir.
Apparently, he's gonna be selling the. I'm really more. He had me at the chip station. Like, oh, there's gonna be all kinds of like candies and shit.
Could throw that. What was that? Nacho cheese. Throw that on top in the bag.
That's right.
Shit.
That's gonna cost extra, by the way.
Oh yeah.
What's going to be our first song tonight that we're going to be listening to?
So this first song is called M.I.A.
Ooh, M.I.A.
I wish they could have found my baby and brought her home to me. Found my baby so I could kiss her on the cheek. I wish they could have found my baby and brought her home to me. Found my baby so I could kiss her on the cheek. Bring her back to me. Back to me.
All right. Bring her back to me, please. I feel there's a lot of like hurt in such a young group of individuals. So sad, but they make for great fucking music. Zack, are you hurt?
Always, man.
Yeah,
as
you
an
look
artist,
hurt. You look hurt.
that's what drives my musical
your angst.
Whatever. Yeah, exactly. Especially being at that age. I remember those days.
I do remember being that age and fucking hating.
the fucking party at that age.
Well, Guaps, not everyone that age can be sacando certain bolsitas.
I know, fool.
It's not like that, fool.
I was straight edge back then, so all I had was the pain, all right? Shit.
Officially Inspired says, amazing job, hand clap emojis, 4Ks feels like I'm live at a live concert. Thank you so much. These guys are throwing it on the line.
Oh.
What's going to be next, guys?
This next song is an emotion for this whole school year, and it's called I Don't Want to Go to School.
Shit, I feel it. I want to go to work. Fuck it.
It goes like this.
early. Why do I have to wake up? My clothes are dirty. I gotta put a full face of makeup. I wanna die. My teachers claim that I don't try. Now that's why I don't wanna go to school. I'd rather stay a fool than to have my teachers walk all over me. They don't understand, I wanna rock and be on TV. They remember my face. Just you wait and see what a star I'll be. Yeah! My hand is hurting. I'm prepared to give up. All these assignments are burdens. And quite frankly, I don't give up. I wanna die. My teachers claim that I don't try. Now that's why I don't wanna go to school. I'd rather stay a fool than to have my teachers walk all over me. They don't understand, I wanna rock and be on TV. They remember my face. Just you wait and see what a star I'll be. Yeah! Fuck school. Fuck teachers. I just want to be a fool.
That's right. I'm dropping out. Actually, I did drop out, but
yeah, we know.
Don't drop out. Don't drop out.
That's how you ended up here, man. Shit.
Melissa N out there logging in through YouTube to the Pigs Universes. Ciao.
Damn.
What's she gonna be at the birthday party?
She better be.
Gonna be at the birthday
Get that
party.
hot chip.
Hot chips.
Takis all around.
Oh yeah.
Sir. All right.
What you got?
You gonna do another song?
Yeah. What are you doing?
All right. This next song is the first song we ever played as a band. I mentioned it in the interview. It's called "I Wanna Be Your Dog" by the Stooges.
Damn.
That's my jam.
Iggy Pop.
Girl. Yes, sabes.
And here we go.
Messed up, I want you here. In my room, I want you here. 'Cause now we're gonna be face to face. And we'll lay right down in my favorite place. 'Cause now I wanna be your dog. Now I wanna be your dog. Now I wanna be your dog. Oh, now come on. to lose my heart on the burning sand. 'Cause now I wanna be your dog. Now I wanna be your dog. Now I wanna be your dog. Oh, now come on. Let me be your dog.
Jesus Christ, man.
Tell me you don't feel that fucking energy.
That was
in-
fucking rock and roll
I mean,
and punk and everything beautiful.
Ruben lost his fucking slick back, man.
It's all good.
That hair is wild right now.
Yeah.
All right.
What you got next? What you doing?
This next song is the title of our album. It's called Brainwash. You can get the album at wildrecordsusa.com. We're spelled WENZDAZE.
By the way, his segue was beautiful. He knew what to do.
Hey.
Fuck yeah, look at you.
You know what's
Put
funny?
that shit down.
What's funny is his dad looked over to him and was like, "You better spell that shit right." What's up?
Better know how to spell that motherfucking band name. Ooh, look, and we got a drum track.
Damn. Damn,
yeah,
hit
so
me with
this
my
song-
favorite song right now. Shit.
Yeah, Brainwash?
Yeah.
All right, this one's for you then. All right, Brainwash.
I wish that you could see all the things they talk to me. I don't know what to believe. They are trying to brainwash me. I want to be taught everything I need to know in this game that we call life. Hey, you should have taught me how to save all of my money. I don't know how to survive. I'm not a very intelligent guy. I want to be taught everything I need to know in this game that we call life. I wish that you could see all the things they taught to me. I don't know what to believe. They are trying to brainwash me. everything I need to know in this game that we call life.
Yo, I was about to start up the pit with Zack.
I was ready to go. I was fucking ready to go. Reb, you bring in that ska to that punk, a little bit of metal. Give Lucas a China on that shit right there at the end. Heavy ass fucking breakdown.
I'm not gonna lie, I was ready to flip this fucking pig's table over right now. Like, fuck yeah!
You should see me in the side room over there, bro.
I'm looking at you.
Zack was starting a one-man pit.
I was, yeah.
I'm about to pit that shit up right now. Fuck.
Can we do one more?
Hell yeah!
I'm fucking pumped. I need another one. Let's
All right,
go.
this next song, the little joke we play on stage is we've never done drugs. However,
you better not.
Don't do drugs,
Your
guys.
dad's here. I mean,
However, this next song is called "Tripping on Acid."
Oh. Apá, ¿qué pasó, man? Sorry.
Train ride, see nobody inside. Cars are hitting alright, I don't have to worry. Step out and I find a station with no sign. They caught up with us, don't know where I'm headed. Tripping on acid, don't know where to go. He's tripping on acid, don't know which way is home. Go home, boy. Fighting my way out, rhythm without a doubt. Started to scream and shout, I shot him in the head. Ran all the way home, looking for new clothes. Strangers got photos, I'm getting arrested. Tripping on acid, don't know where to go. He's tripping on acid, don't know which way is home. Tripping on acid, don't know where to go. He's tripping on acid, don't know which way is home. Go home, boy, back to mama. All right, hey. Go home.
Thank you, Pigs Radio, for having us.
Holy fuck.
Damn.
I don't know if you saw the transformation that just happened before us, but
They went from boys to men. You know what I mean? Not the R&B band. You know what I mean?
he unleashed and released this inner Jack White. I don't know if you heard his screeching that he did, but fuck, man. That's what's up.
And that's wild, man.
That's fucking wild. It is wild. Fucking
Listen, this
wild
is why
records.
they're signed. This is why they're signed.
Yeah, because I mean, how old are you? What'd you say? 16, 17? Already found his voice? Jesus Christ,
It's
man.
crazy, man. I'm 48 and I can relate to all these motherfuckers.
Zach couldn't even find his nuts at that age, and look at these band fucking just.
Hey. It's just that's why you need someone else to find it for you, as you're good, you know.
He was comparing his nuts to Play-Doh and shit.
What's wrong with that? Shit, dude.
All right,
I like the
so
smell.
listen,
All right,
we got
flex.
Ruben's dad here. He hasn't said anything all night. So, how do you feel about your son fronting a band? Your mic's open.
You saw him twice today.
It's completely wild, man. I mean, just like,
You're proud?
Beyond words.
That's my boy.
That's right.
Mamijo.
Wait. Shout out to my little sister. She just started playing the drums, and we're going to play on 4th of July. So.
That's right.
Shout out Carmen.
That's my baby girl, Carmen. Yes.
Shout out Carmen.
Fuck, you guys are amazing. I know we only said 5 songs. You guys got one more? Because I need to rock out just a little bit more before we go home.
They got about 10 more. If you ask me.
Well, you see that Creeper was little Ska's.
Listen, your dads are like, no, mijo, let's go. Rab's like, let's go.
You got suggestions?
Yeah, well, you said Creeper was Ska, right?
Okay. Creeper style.
Was that Ska?
Creeper?
Yeah. Damn. Let's see that diversity over here. Oh.
All right, this is a little ska tune. It's called Creeper Stomp.
One, two, three, go! As I keep walking, I see you in your coffin bed. The way you scream when I kept stomping sound like music to my head. You told me to stop and I said no. You gotta pay for your sins, then go, go, go. Get out of here. Why don't you go back to bed before you wind up dead? Hey! Hear the sound of that beat. That's my creeper stomp. It makes me move my feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, now here I come. I'm heading down your road. If you listen close, you can hear me approach with my creeper stomp, yeah. Why don't you go back to bed before you wind up dead? Hey! I see you in your coffin bed. The way you scream when I kept stomping sound like music to my head. You told me to stop and I said no. You gotta pay for your sins, then go, go, go. You gotta pay for your sins, then go, go, go. You gotta pay for your sins, then go, go, go.
Hey, Zach, you dropped that. Pick it up, pick it up.
Damn. Damn.
It's like a sauna in here.
It is. Thank you once again, gentlemen, for coming down.
Thank you for having us. This has been amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming to the Space City Vintage.
I mean, you guys,
It's all hot as fuck.
you guys blew the roof off that fucking place, and I can tell you guys melted the fucking studio today, and the fucking paint is just rolling off these fucking walls. You guys have a lot of talent. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. Thank you so much, Rev, for coming down and sharing your stories. I'm excited. I personally haven't seen the that first documentary you guys have, but I tell you one thing, I'm gonna go check that shit out, Los Wild Ones. And I can't wait to see.
I'm about to call out. I'm gonna go watch that movie right now.
And I can't wait to see what you guys have stored in next for Santa Ana. So thank you so much for taking time and obviously double duty and pulling these guys out and fucking showing them what rock and roll is really fucking about. And obviously these guys have passion. They got the looks and. Fuck, man, this guy got great hair, man. I'm fucking jealous. I'm not gonna lie. This dude got great fucking hair.
I know, because the rest of us are fucking losing it, man.
I know what the fuck, man.
Hey, that's your
not
guys.
Red. Look at
Hey.
Red's hair. Fuck, that shit's on point right now.
He's rocking it.
He's got that good water over there.
Just out of curiosity, what you put in your hair? What do you use?
Is this on?
Yeah.
Black and white.
Oh,
I've always used black and white.
Damn, never heard of it, but guess what? We're all picking it
From
up.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh, straight from fucking. You know that shit's real out there.
Well, you know that shit's also expensive, so.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
He's got like 5 houses. He's good.
One of the houses is full of black and white.
Oh, I bought
That's,
black and white.
he bought a house just for the black and
Just
white.
for storage. Just for pomades.
Once again, where's the website that we should be checking you guys out for merch updates as far as tours? Where can we find the laundry list of shows that you guys are going to be at so we can go attend on all these?
Yes, so if you're going to get some merchandise from us or book us even, you can go to www.wildrecordsusa.com. And for upcoming flyers and stuff, it'll be on our Instagram account, which is Wenzdaze Official. That's WENZDAZE Official.
That's right.
Yeah, got it right.
You got it.
You guys go check out the band, support, buy the vinyl, buy the MP3s, buy the CDs, whatever you got to do, support. You guys got those stimulus checks, right? If you guys haven't burned them all up and shit, use that shit.
Yeah, there you go.
And don't forget, next Thursday, Santa Ana with the Hurricanes, and obviously the one and only Wenzdaze.
That's right.
On that note,
Pigs
out. There's a button for
And
that.
now, ladies and
There you
gentlemen.
go. Want to say anything? No. Bye, kids.
Fuck you, Ray.
Stop the music!
Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Initiating shutdown sequence. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you, I'm out.
This show may cause birth defects and/or cancer. Void where prohibited in the Southern Red States. Official sponsor of the Special Olympics. Not really. 2% financing available for nothing. See your official Toyota dealer for recall as penalty for not buying American. This show may cause massive amounts of marijuana consumption. This show has been a joint venture of cock balls and ass. Free salad tossing available. Upon request, visit RobertReese.com. Sexual relations among cousins is not incest.
Thank you.
That will conclude this evening's entertainment.